welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at the drop. I really like this one because it's a simple drop. You don't need to release your hands before you have been sliding down. So it's more like a slide, but if you do it fast, it looks like a drop. So it's a great one if you're in the beginning of your aerial journey and you want to start to get used to drops. This one is perfect. But before we start, please subscribe to my channel. It always helps. And also you don't miss my next tutorials. And give me a thumb up, feedback, anything you have, just leave it below. I'm happy to read, I'm happy to respond, I'm happy to see that there is actually people watching the tutorial and to get to know you. And yeah, let's start. I will start with the back to you because I'm going to place both my legs up here on the hoop. So however you come up for now, have one hand about between 1 and 2 o'clock. And the second hand has to be a little bit further away because you're going to place both your knees on one side of the strop. That will be the side you slide down. The opposite hand will be on top. So you decide to which side you want to slide. Actually, you should do both sides. Any move you do, the best is if you try both directions. So me, I'm going to start with my legs on this side, on the left side of the hoop. So you can lift up or you can place your foot here. Place the other one and come up. This is a little bit up to you. Make sure that you are as close as possible to the strap with your knees and that you really pinch so you have a grip. Otherwise you might already slide down. The hand on the side of the hoop where you have your knees is going to go down and you grab with thumb up like this. What is going to happen is first you should be totally straight. So straighten your body out so you are in a nice shape, nice position. And then when you're dropping, you will kind of sit back and pull the hoop a little bit forward, away from your hips. That will make that you slide. I will show it to you once. So you are there, open, sliding, and you can release your hands. And this is already the drop. I will show it to you one more time in a different angle. You can do it really slow in the beginning. So do it as slow as you want. And the quicker you do it, and the quicker also you will release your hands, the more it will look like a drop, an actual drop. But let me show it to you one more time in a different angle. So again, hands between 1 and 2 o'clock, other one a little bit further away. Place your legs, really bend your knees, hand down, open hip, drop, and let go. This is already the whole drop. As you can see, it is not very complicated. There is 2 things you should think about. First of all, to make it more visual, and second of all, to not get stuck. Your elbow has to be in front of the hoop. That's important. I have been teaching it and I had some students which were, while they were doing it, almost having the elbow behind the hoop, and that wouldn't be good. So make sure the elbow is in front of the hoop because your body is coming in the back of the hoop, your elbow will be in the front. That's number 1. Number 2, the more you sit down, the more you sink down, the bigger the drop will look. So this is something to make it more visual once you have a little bit the directions and you understand where you have to go. The more you sit down and the quicker you release your hands, the more effective it will be. Other than that, of course, have a safety mat, especially in drops, but in general, try it on both directions and tag me with your try of it. I'm always super happy to see your tries of it. So you find me on Instagram and Karin Odermatt Coach. And as well, like this drop, for example, we were building in an entire routine in the online classes, which I'm teaching through Patreon. So if you're interested to have some online classes, group classes, or even one-to-one coaching, go and check out the link below about Patreon. Other than that, thank you so much for being here, watching the tutorials, and see you next week for a new tutorial. Bye!